How's it going, STUMPS here? Welcome back. Episode 4, we're looking at how to score a match. Okay, so firstly, really simple. We've set it up like in episode 3. We've got our batsman. We've got our batsman facing. You can select which batsman is facing. This happens on the phone or on the desktop, doesn't really matter. And then player 1 is our bowler. So down here, you get the different options in terms of runs scored and stuff like that. When you click on more, you get different options: abandon, end innings, penalty, retired, hurt, change target, overs or formats, and wickets. Everything you can change. When you go into settings, you can decide if you want the wagon wheel on or wagon wheel off. I'll show you how that looks now. You can decide what happens with the extras to the add extras to wide. Yes, obviously if someone runs, someone doesn't run, add extras to a no ball, those type of things. You can then select the maximum length of an over or maximum amount of balls in an over. Obviously when we're playing with younger players, they do tend to bowl quite a few extras, so instead of allowing the over to go to 20 balls, we limit that to 8 in our smash, but you can decide how you want to do that. And add wide balls to batsmen. No, we don't want to do that. Add wide runs to batsmen. No, let's not do that. So you can set this up like you would like in your game. Okay, so now let's start scoring. Really, really simple. So at the moment, let's say first ball goes for 4 runs. This is now where you can then say where did it go to. You can press. So next time when we go to stats, you can see that the run scored was through covers and it was a 4. Okay, so that's how that works. If you don't want to do that every ball, which sometimes it can get quite tiring, but it's nice to have these type of stats. Okay, what you will do is you'll go to more, you'll go to settings, and you'll just turn off the wagon wheel. So now when I score a 3, it's not going to ask me for the wagon wheel, it's just going to go into the next one. Okay, so really, really simple. So you'll see we'll score 3 or 4. Okay, let's say we've got 1. Let's just bowl 3 wides, and then I'll show you how the balls work. So there's 3 wides. So in a normal game, there will be 9 balls, but we've only faced 6 balls here. So if I go 2 dots, the over will finish. So we go 1 dot, 2 dot, next over. Okay, so that is really, really cool that you can limit the amount of balls. If you leave that open, I'll show you now. So let's say select bowler, we go to more, we change the settings, and we don't want this to be active now. You will see that, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an over. That was. If you want to undo, you can undo as well. You can go there. Let me just quickly find it. You just go undo. When you say undo, it'll take the previous ball out. If you've made a mistake, you can obviously do the next one as well. So it's only 4 balls now. So now if I bowl a wide, so that's 6 balls. I bowl a wide, that's 7 balls wide, that's 8 balls. I can keep going with this over until this over is finished. You'll see now. So there's how many balls have we bowled? There's quite a few. Let's say just 2 dots. There we go. Okay, so now that over is done. So you select your bowler again. What's nice, it gives you how many overs your bowlers have bowled. So when you want to judge, do you want to give them 2, 3, or 4 overs each? You can see how many overs they've bowled before selecting them. Okay, let's say over 3. Okay, but let's have a quick look at what it looks like at the moment. So we've got a scorecard here. There we go. That's a scorecard. Here's your bowlers. This is what it's looking like. Yep, that's the basic use of the scoring app. You can look at stats. Well, stats will just be the wagon wheel. You'll look at your overs here. Over comparison, we haven't batted yet. Run comparison, also the other team hasn't batted yet, and we'll show you what that looks like a bit later. When you look at superstars, there won't be any superstars just yet because we haven't finished an innings. If you look at balls, it'll tell you ball by ball what has happened. So that is really, really cool. Okay guys, that's the end of this episode. Next we're going to look at smash, cricket specific scoring, and then we will look at something else.